classic Klondike Solitaire. And we're using the Neptune's Graveyard deck. This deck came in two different versions, the Ships version and the Sirens version, and I went with the Ships one. Maybe I will pick up the Sirens version later. We've got a cool gaff card here too. So we're playing Klondike again today because I received a request to play it again, and I thought it would be fun. So we're not going to be playing any variants today, like in the special. Just regular old Klondike, 3-card draw, unlimited redeals, the usual rules. I should warn you that if you're used to playing this game in a kind of casual, passive way, where you just wait for moves to show up and then you make them, you might find my playstyle a little bit irritating, because I do all the little subtle advanced things to increase the odds. Like, I leave plays on the board if I think it benefits me to do so. I take dry runs through the stock to see where everything is. I make specific plays to try to manipulate the positions of cards in the stock. All the sort of try-hardy stuff that increases your odds just a little bit, but makes the game take a lot longer to play. So I can understand if that way of playing is not particularly interesting to you. A lot of people like this game because it's relaxing and you don't have to think too much about it, but I think it's more fun and interesting to try to do the more advanced stuff. But it's all personal taste. So I'm assuming many people watching this video already know how to play Klondike, but just in case anyone is watching and seeing this game for the first time, I will go over the rules quickly as we deal the game out. So, the goal of the game is to build 4 foundation piles in suit, from ace to king. And we're going to put the foundation piles over here on the right side. So each foundation pile starts with an ace, then you put a 2 of the same suit on top, and then a 3, and then a 4, and you go all the way up to king. This area right here, where I'm dealing out the cards, is called the tableau, and on the tableau, we stack in descending sequence by alternating color. So, for example, if we got a red queen, we could place it on the black king, and then the black jack could be placed on the red queen. Speaking of, you can also move multiple cards at the same time if they form a valid sequence. So, for example, if I had 10, 9, 8 right here, I could move all 3 of those cards together onto the blackjack. If we create an empty space in the tableau, like for example, if we moved this 7 and left an empty space behind, we can place a king in the empty space, but only a king. The rest of the cards after the deal go into a pile called the stock pile, or the stock for short. We draw cards from the stock pile 3 at a time, and put them into a pile called the waste pile. And the top card of this waste pile is always available for play, either to the tableau or to one of the foundation piles. Once we've gone through the entire stock, we can take the waste pile and flip it over and use it as a new stock. And in this variant of the game, we can do that as many times as we want. The game game is won if we build up all 4 foundation piles. The game is lost if we run out of potential moves. So, let's get started. And we're going to start by moving the queen onto the king, the jack onto the queen. Oh, that black 9 is very nice. And this goes here. Very good start. Alright, I think that's all we can do for now. So now we'll start drawing from the stock. And this is going to be a dry run first, just to see what plays we have. This jack could be played to one of the queens, and we can also take the ace of clubs. Then we would be able to take the 2 of clubs. What other cards do we want? We want a black 8. So we play 2 cards, we get the black 8, that can go here, and then the 7 goes to the 8, and we can move one of the queens to the empty space. An ace of hearts would also be nice. Unfortunately, no ace of hearts, but we do have a good start. Oh, actually that doesn't help. Now I don't think we get anything else for this run of the stock, but on the next turn we should get that black 8. Okay. We'll do this king. Usually, revealing the column with more cards in it is the better option. Not particularly helpful. Let's do this. Take the 3, and then we can take the 4 if we want it later. I do want this, actually. Did we have a black 6 in here? I don't remember one. Oh, we do. Perfect. Unfortunately, we don't really want 2 red 6s. I want that black 10. Let's see if we get it on this turn. Both black 10s are near the back of the deck. Let's see if we have any potential plays in case we need to manipulate it. We have this. This can be played to either of the 6s. We didn't need to, though. That's not very helpful. Jeez, what cards would even be useful right now? This is a pretty doomed looking game state. We have this potential play. And this one. Now we play this, we can play the red 4. Was there a black 3? If all else fails, I'll worry back the black 3. I don't like to do that, but if we have no way of proceeding forward, that'll be my option. So, no black 3 in the stock. So, we'll worry back. Actually, let's go through the stock all the way just to see if there's any other options, but I don't think there are. We could play this, but I don't think that does anything. 6 of diamonds if we need to. And I think we're going to. So play the 6 of hearts. 6 of diamonds comes over, reveals a 9. Actually, not very helpful. Let's see what we're looking at in the stock. I'm actually going to do a dry run. I don't think I'm going to play anything. I want to see what cards we have. Do we have a... We have a red king, but it's in this spot right here. Do we have a black king? I thought we did. We do. I'll just play that. Can we get to that red queen? That's playable. Okay. We can get to the queen. Play this. We get the queen. Here, let's do this. I don't know why I didn't think to do that sooner. Oh, that's the blackjack. And ace of diamonds. It looks like we're probably gonna win this first game. That's pretty cool. Now, I suppose it is possible for the stock to really screw me over. Actually, where is the 2 of diamonds? Oh, never mind. I could just make this play. I wasn't seeing that. Okay, so I think we win. I think it is possible for the stock to mess this up, but I think we would have to get insanely unlucky. Now I think we get the 2 of diamonds. And then we get the 4 of diamonds on the next turn. Or we don't even need to wait for the next turn, we get it now. And that seals it. Alright. First game is a victory. That's pretty nice. Well, I'm gonna consider it a half victory because I had to worry back that 3 of clubs. But still, not bad. Whoops, I forgot. I skipped the 8 by accident. There we go. All 4 suits, ace to king. That's a good start to the night. Klondike is not an easy game to win, so I definitely take every win I can get, even if I had to do something that I like to not do. These cards are bending a little bit. Let me see if I can do a bridge to counterbend them. I'm not amazing at the bridge, but I can do it sometimes. This will be the last shuffle. And we'll do another game. like this new backdrop, by the way. I already did some test recordings with it, and I think it looks really good. And I just like playing on it too, it's nice and soft. When I say backdrop, all I really mean is blanket. This is just a blanket draped over my desk, or the part of my desk that serves as my card area. Okay. Let's see what we've got. King would be cool. Black king, specifically. But it looks like we're not going to get one yet. Let's see what we have. There's a black king. That's playable. That's also playable. We've got two playable cards. What are we looking for anyways? I mean, black king. But the rest of the cards are really spread out, unfortunately. Red 4, black 3 would be okay. Oh wait, we have the ace of hearts. What am I thinking? And we have this red 3. That's playable, and we get the 2. That might be the move that I go for, unless I see another card that I want more. No black king. Alright, well, let's see what's behind that 2 of spades. Did I have a black 7? I did, right? It was one of the last cards in the stock, I think. Take this too while we're at it. And we get the black 9. Okay, that doesn't help very much. I wonder. We can get the king. We could have gotten it earlier. I didn't realize that. Okay, so we can get the black king we want. Let me just look. There was another move. Do I want to do that? That 5 to the 6. Do I care about that move? What other cards would help besides the black king? Black 8, red 7, black 6. That's really all I can see. Alright, here's what I'm cooking. Play all 3 of these. Play the red 5. That gets us the 6 on the next turn, but on the card turn, we play this to the foundation. 3 goes to the 4, and then 8 goes here. But the question is, red 7. I think we get this on the turn after the next turn. Okay, well, let's try it. Some big brain plays coming. Let's see what we get here. Okay, black queen gets us a card. Well, let's go ahead with the intended plan, which was to play this. Now we get that 6 on the next turn. Do this. Oh, we don't get the 7, but we get the... Okay, never mind, we can. Because now we have that red king there. That saved it. And I think I'm gonna just do this now. That's a lot of kings. We need empty spaces. Well, if I get a red queen, we put it here, we get the jack, and then this king, I guess, goes. Here we have a black 10. There is a black 10. And a black queen, but not a red queen. I don't think we have a red queen. Do we get this black 10? We do. Okay. There's our empty space. That's not helpful at all. Oh. Nice. Okay. And we take this one. Ooh. No way are we gonna get 2 wins in a row. That would be awesome. I might have spoken too soon. Oh wait, I'm missing an obvious move. Please be a red jack. That, I think it's over. That was of absolutely no help to us. A red 5 would make this work, I think. But we don't have one. Yeah, it's the 5 of hearts. The 5 of hearts is what we need. 5 of hearts. Ace of clubs. Both of those. A red jack. So, okay, what are these 4 cards? It's... one of them is the Ace of clubs. One of them is the 5 of hearts. One of them is the Jack of hearts. I can't immediately tell what the other one is based on looking at the field, but those are the 3 important ones. Let's just make the plays we can. But it is unfortunately doomed. Yep. That was close though. Four of diamonds. That was the one. Well, that's okay. We came close. Here's the thing, is that even with all the try-hard strategies, you still lose more games than you win in Klondike. That's just how this game goes, unfortunately. So we're probably going to play 1 to 2 more games, depending on how this next one goes. If it's a pretty quick loss, we'll play another. But if it goes long, it might be the last one. Let me do another bridge. These cards are really starting to get bent. I don't even riffle that hard. I'm pretty gentle with the riffles, so it always surprises me when the cards start to bend, especially when it's bicycle. Bicycle decks are usually a little more resilient, but sometimes not, I guess. So we've got this move. Okay, we've got a few moves. And I think that's it. Red 7 would be nice. Black 9 would be nice. Black 7, red 6. But we're mainly looking for the red 7, black 9. There's a red 9, not what we need. There's the black 9. We'll keep that in mind. And the red 7, we've got both of them. We can play them both on the next pass. We get the Ace of Hearts too. Any other cards we want, like a red king or something. Black 7. Yep, there's a black 7. Okay. We get this 6 after we play the black 9, but we need that after we play the black 7. When we play this 9, it's going to be replaced by this queen. What if we hold off on the 9? Just play this 7 for now. 7 and ace. Oh, then we get this red 6. That would work too. Black 7. Okay. We'll skip the black 9 for now. Oh, we're gonna miss out on the 8 of clubs. No, we're not. Okay, now we play the black 9 and the red 6. Oh, that's nice. We have a black king for that. But we need an empty space. Was there a black 4 in the stock? There's one early on with a red 9 in front of it. I think there was a black 10 later. What's the next card? Let's keep this how it is. I want to keep that 2 of clubs open as an option. That'll get us the black 10. Okay, so we play the ace of clubs. Or sorry, the 2 of clubs. Don't play this. Not yet. There it is. This gets us an empty space. Now if we can get to that black king. Oh, I just totally missed that I had this move on the board. Okay. This game is looking pretty good. We've got all the aces. was like the whole point. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we might have a way out. It depends what's here. Please be something useful. I don't think that's useful. Oh, nice. Perfect. Still scary. It's gonna be, this is gonna be really important what's behind here. Okay. And we should get that Black Queen, right? That doesn't, actually, the Black Queen isn't even that helpful right now. Like, we do get it, but we need a Black 9. And we don't have one. I think it's over. Let's see how far we can stack up. That might be what saves it. No 4 of clubs. No 5 of spades. That's a problem. With no way to stack either of those up, I think we lose again. Darn, that was another really close one. I'm desperately trying to see if there's anything. It's 4 of clubs, 9 of clubs, 5 of spades. Darn. Alright, let's do one more. I said that if it was a long one I was gonna stop, but having 2 super close games in a row, I have to do one more. This game is so good at just teasing you. You get so close. And then the exact cards that you need are stuck every time. Alright. One more. For luck. Okay. We get a few plays off the bat. Just a couple though. Red 7 is threes would be the most helpful. Black 10, red 9 would be nice. Red 4, black 3 would be nice. Alright, let's start. There's one potential play. We could get the ace of diamonds off that. We want that too. And the black 3, if there's a red 4. We can play that, but it's not very appealing right now. Another red 5. There's the red 4. I'm just gonna play it. We're near the end of the stock. That could still bite me, but okay, I think we're good. Actually, if we're gonna get the ace of diamonds, it doesn't really matter if we get the black 3, huh? Let's save that. We'll do the black 3 and just see if we still want to get the ace of diamonds after. Look to see what our field and stock look like. Okay, we get a space for our king. What is beneath? 6 of clubs. Not particularly useful. Was there a black 7? I don't remember. Black 7 would be useful though. There was. Let's play it now. I think we lose it. Okay, so when I was pulling the stockpile towards me, I accidentally knocked the 10 out. I had to pause the recording and look at the video to see where the 10 was. It was right here. Okay, I forget what I was doing now though. Oh, we'll do that. Okay. Okay, well, we made a lot of moves, but now we're a little stuck. Can I get to that red 9? That would be nice. Where does that red 9 end up? I've still got a couple plays at the beginning to cash in if I need them. There's the red 9. We should be able to get it. Let's finally do this. And this. What's this? I'm not gonna play the red 5 yet. We're gonna save that move for now. I can move this here, but I'm gonna wait until we actually need to. It might end up being more useful to play this. I might want to play these as well. Okay, now we get the red 9. And what is hiding under here? is not very helpful. I'm actually thinking I should have played the king queen. What are they behind? They're behind another king. Okay, I can still get to the king queen. But can I get the jack? Alright, let's do a little planning here. Wait, if I play the 4. I think we're good. I think I just play the 4. To the foundation like that. I think we don't touch this. And I think we play this now. Okay. We should get the queen. And now we get the jack. And was all that effort worth it? Maybe. It's looking like no, actually. Well, maybe 3. Did we have the 4? I don't think we have the 4, unfortunately. What's this? 8. We can play this if we need to. I think we don't have the 4 of clubs, and I think that's gonna seal it. Oh god, what is it this time? Ace of spades, 9 of diamonds. Those are the big ones. I don't think there's a way out of this. We need a red 9. Without a red 9, I don't think we can do it. That is so frustrating. We had a win, a half win even, and then 3 games that were all ridiculously close. Nowhere to put that. That's the card we need. Oh, that's so annoying. 3 super close games. Yeah. Needed this, needed these, the red 9 and the black 8. Well, that's gonna be it for this one. Oh, that's so frustrating. Klondike can be such a frustrating game sometimes. At least we got the one sort of win. I think this game, more than any other solitaire game I've played, is so good at just pulling the win out from under you when you're so close to the end. But that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me suffer. Consider subscribing to my channel if you like solitaire. We do this all the time. I'm actually not sure what the next game I want to play on this channel is. I kind of got through all the games that I wanted to play, so I'm gonna have to think of what I want to play next. Let me know if you have suggestions. But until then, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good night and sleep well.